Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, Justin from Delaware. Let's see who else. Good evening, everybody. Um, Waiting to see if my contestants who volunteered themselves are planning on joining. Apologies for. Yes, I'm Johnny Come Lately. I'm gonna do better. Hey, Pink. Um, okay. So, hold on, please. I will be right with y'all. Okay. And welcome to another Random and Relevant Live, hosted by your girl, BeckyBrownGurl. We're gonna have to fix this lighting situation, my friend. But so if any of you saw my story or my posts, tonight's episode is going to be Hip Hop Jeopardy. So hopefully I got some real hip hop heads on here with the knowledge. And joining me this evening is a special guest, and I hope he will get some better lighting in a moment. But he'll be a mystery in the meantime. So this is a friend of mine from back in the day. His mama named him Todd. He is he is a golden era MC and a staple of the hip hop community, as well as a Grammy award winning ghostwriter. As I said, his mama named him Todd, but y'all know him as the Real Sauce Money. Introduce yourself to the people,
Stacy,
but you need to get that
what's up?
lighting better.
What's up, Stace? What's
Get
going
your
on with
lighting
you?
up.
You need some more light?
Nobody can see you.
I'm a ghostwriter, right? They're not supposed to see me.
Nah, we need to
Nah,
see you because you
I
could be anybody.
I got you. We'll fix it. What's good
Okay.
with you?
Cool.
How you been?
Okay, the ladies on here talk about that's my baby. Oh shucks.
Uh-oh. I'm popping.
Anyway, okay, so please ask any questions you may have for my homie in the comments. We're gonna get to those in a little bit, but first, if you're interested in playing, this is a version of Jeopardy, hip hop focused. So hopefully whoever joins already knows how to play Jeopardy. Like I'll give you some quick instructions, but I don't want to, like if you're not familiar with Jeopardy, just go on ahead on and pass this time. And look at them, always trying to get some free verses. Somebody's talking about, is somebody giving you their number? Oh no.
Oh wow.
No. I think they said something else. Anyway, so as I said, if you're interested in playing, please note it in the chat. I believe I have two contestants who who are planning on joining. I think I saw at least one of them on here, but in any case, so the rules are there are 5 categories: where I'm from, your mama named you Clay, first things first, crew love, and my posse's on Broadway. So, like in Jeopardy, we have $100 to $400 categories, and the questions go from progressively relatively easy to more difficult, as the dollar amounts go up. There may be a prize associated. We'll see how this goes. Or you could just have like street cred. We could just do it like that. But in any case, so who want to play? Because if you're playing, you got to join me.
Hey,
And
hey, Stace.
yes,
Let me hop out for a quick second and fix the light, and then I'll hop right back
yep,
in.
cool.
All right.
All right, yep.
Perfect.
Um, okay, so is that somebody who is interested in? Wait minute. So, AA Ron, are you on here? AA Ron and Sean Williams. Sorry, I don't remember your IG name. Hold on, Charlotte Cigar Week. Let me see here. AA Ron, where are you? Oh, okay. I see my okay, I see my folk, so hopefully they're on. I'm inviting them to join, so I will explain the rules to them once they're on. Okay, Sean, are you going to show your face?
My bad, Stace. Hold on.
Y'all got good together over here.
Yeah,
Okay,
look, I'm in here, full uniform, ready to go though.
I love it. I
This is
love
my opponent tonight.
it. Okay. All right. So for the folks that are just joining, again, we are playing a version of Jeopardy. This is Hip Hop Jeopardy. I have two contestants on. Introduce yourself to the people, and I'll figure out which one of you is going to go first, and and which one of you is going to go second. The way it's going to work is, assuming you're both familiar with Jeopardy, you're both familiar, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the
Yep.
first contestant gets to pick a category at whatever dollar value he wants. I'm gonna ask a question. You gotta answer it quick. Don't be trying to Google. And for the people who are watching, please do not put the answers in the comments, please. Okay. And you'll have your opportunity to guess. If you don't guess fast enough, then it goes to the second contestant. Second contestant gets a little bit longer. If he doesn't guess, then that one's off the board. And then the second contestant gets his chance, and we go back and forth until the board is empty. And then we'll do a round of Final Jeopardy. Now, hopefully my co-star will be reach. Okay, there he is. Um, I see other folks have sent requests as well, but so maybe y'all can join a little bit later, but we're going to play the game right now with introduce yourself to the people. All right, my host is back, even though he's still, y'all got to get ring lights if you're going to be on here with me. I'm just saying. Anyway, well, AA Ron, his lighting's not bad.
Yeah. What's going on? How y'all doing?
What's
Okay,
happening?
so introduce yourself.
I'm Aaron, not AA Rod. You terrible. Aaron from Maryland, originally from Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay, so Aaron, aka AA Ron, is going to be contestant number one. And contestant number two, introduce yourself to the people.
Sean from Baltimore. Y'all can see I'm at work, but I'm still kill this game, win these prizes. Represent Baltimore real quick.
Okay, well, both of y'all are going to be representing Baltimore,
Oh, I
Nah,
apparently, and
thought he just said
Connecticut.
Maryland. I thought he was talking about out there,
I'm in.
PG County.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in PG.
Okay,
Yeah, that ain't
the
Baltimore.
battle of the DMV, and my special guest, is going to chime in with commentary. Oh no, you should. Do you mind? I know you're working, so I'm sorry.
I had the radio for you. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, so y'all understand the rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta say who is it or what is it, right?
Oh, yes,
And
and
yeah,
you have to phrase your response in the form of a question. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna deduct some points, even if your answer is right. So,
it's all hip hop, right?
all hip hop.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Um,
The trap era, you got me. You
so
won.
so so right now, just focus on these four categories. I'm gonna come back to where I'm from, okay? But focus on your mama named you Clay. First things first. Crew Love, and my posse's on Broadway. So, Aaron, you go first, pick a category and, a dollar value.
You said it's 100. Crew love for 100.
Okay. Okay. The answer, now remember, phrase your response in the form of a question. This Afrocentric crew from the early 90s ushered in a new era in hip hop. Name the crew and at least three of its members.
What is Tribe Called Quest? Fife, Q-Tip, Jerobe.
Sorry, Sean.
I'm gonna go with what is De La Soul.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to do this
You said
again.
Afrocentric.
I said a crew.
Oh.
The key word was crew. So let me let Aaron go first. I'm cheating now, but a crew, not a group, a crew. So without me giving you too many hints, think a collective, not a group. You dig me?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with what is Arrested Development.
Okay, never mind. Sean?
Wait, read the question again real quick, host. What was the question again? Name a crew.
This Afrocentric crew from the early 90s ushered in a new era in hip hop. A collective, not a group.
What is the Jungle Brothers?
No, all right. We're gonna pass on this question. The crew is Native Tongues.
I was close, but no cigar though.
Nah, but you gotta name the crew.
Black
That's why I
Sheep,
said the
Blue,
collective.
Grand Nubian,
Okay.
Jungle Brothers,
All
right? Native Tongue.
We had
Tribe Called Quest.
we had three out of the.
Nah, but you had to say the crew. I thought I was exclusive enough. See, I thought this was gonna be easy. Anyway,
Native Tongues.
it's too
Yeah,
late.
we was on the same wavelength though.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, okay, so Sean, your turn.
Let's go.
No, you have to pick a category and an
Oh,
amount. Are you driving? This is
yeah.
dangerous.
What was it? Was my mother said something? Crew Love. What was
Your
the other
mama
three?
named you to play. First things first. Crew Love and My Posse's on Broadway.
Give me First Things First for 100.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. This Queens-based rapper's first album is considered a classic in the hip-hop community. Name the artist and album. And his debut album.
Yo, I feel like a clown right now because I know it's. But go with who was LL Cool J. We're gonna go with the first album. It's not
What's
ain't no
happening
radio.
right now?
What? I fumbled right there. It's not LL Cool J.
No, it's not.
Okay, all right, bet.
I'm going with Nas, Illmatic.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, come on, cut the crap. That's crazy.
Okay. That's 100 points for AA Ron. Oh no, that's the wrong category. Sorry. Okay, Aaron, your turn.
I missed that one, yo.
Let's stay with Mama Call him Clay for 2.
Okay. The answer is well, before he was famous, this West Coast artist once appeared on the dating game show Change of Heart. Name his government name and his MC name.
That's a good one right there.
Ding, 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 ding.
You got me.
Oh man. Okay.
I was about to say,
Sean.
nah, go ahead.
Sean, you need me to repeat it?
West Coast.
Before he was
on
famous, this West Coast artist once appeared on the dating game show Change of Heart. And don't put the answers in the chat, please.
That was a good question.
I'm gonna go with yo, don't kill me. I'm gonna go with Snoop, and I'm gonna go with Calvin Brothers.
Oh my God, I'm about to put y'all out of here.
Now I know that. I didn't think Snoop was on there.
Oh my God.
I'm way off.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God. What was the answer?
Y'all are not supposed to put it in the chat. Don't answer in the chat. It's Game.
They ain't seen. I ain't said.
And his name
Who was it?
is Tion Taylor. Woo. Y'all is looking
You
bad
said the
out here.
game?
That's the
Right,
game.
Sauce?
The
You said
game.
the game?
Yeah.
It's too late. And I
No,
said,
is it the game?
wait, you might be quiet over there,
Is the
Sauce.
Y'all
You don't
ain't
have nothing
seen
to
change
say?
the
is
heart.
the MC
Yeah,
Nah,
forever.
I'm
the game for real?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
game. JCR.
Yeah, you don't okay, so Sauce, you don't have nothing to say?
I'm just bugging that they ain't really getting none of these answers.
Hey, Sauce, you
100
gotta give me
points. You
credit though
got 100
on the
points. Hold
We
on.
looking crazy out
Yeah,
here.
y'all
the first
are looking
question we
crazy out
had we
here.
had
Y'all should stay
we
in the
just
dark.
answered different.
Anyway, okay.
A
So,
crew is like Wu-Tang, not you know what I mean? Go ahead, I got
come on, man. All right. Sean,
What?
pick a category. Your mama name you
Um,
first things first, crew love, my posse's on Broadway.
Crew love for 200.
Okay.
Now I'll see how you got it set up.
Yes. Okay. So the crew featuring Ludacris. What was it?
Disturbing. What is disturbing the peace?
Ding ding ding.
All right, I'm good. I'm
Good
good.
job.
Back on the board. Back on the board. All right, let's keep it going. Give me crew love for 300.
Actually, it is. Is it your turn? No, that's not how that's supposed to work. Is it?
yeah.
Yeah, if I won, I'm supposed to keep going.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. You only get one more turn, then I'm going back to Aaron. Anyway, go ahead. And you better get it right.
Look, I'm feeling under pressure.
You are under pressure. Listen, let's go. My posse's on Broadway. Crew love. First things first. Your mama named you Clay.
Crew love for 300.
All right. Hold on.
214.
Okay. Name at least two members of the Dungeon family.
CeeLo Green, who is CeeLo Green, and who is CeeLo Green,
All right, hold
and
on.
what's
I'm
the
gonna
cool
give you
name?
a hint since you're going in the right direction. Think about who is in that. So you don't have to be that specific if they're part of a
Let me out of the fact for patrol.
pardon me?
All right, Bonnie's not be that specific. You can go as who is Outcast, and then you could do who is Sleepy Brown.
Ding 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 ding.
Uh,
Okay. All right. So Aaron, your turn.
Let's finish the category. Crew love for 4.
Okay, yeah, because you got to catch up. All right. This crew is named for writings on ancient African walls. What's the name of the crew and name at least two members?
Damn, I know the group.
The name of the crew is damn.
Remember, crew is not a group.
Right.
Ding, ding,
The
ding, ding.
hieroglyphics.
That's what I was going.
And I'm going
Go
with
with
Dale, Funky Homo Sapien, and Souls of Mischief.
Oh,
good shit.
Nah, that was
That was good
dope.
shit.
That was
That
dope
was
right
classic.
there, King.
My
Yeah,
man.
good looking on that one.
okay. All right, so y'all got a tie score now. Okay, now we got a game. Okay, Aaron. Hear it over. Your mama named me Clay. First things first. Crew love, and my posse's on Broadway.
Posse is on Broadway for 100.
Okay. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Name of the 80s posse cut produced by Marley Marl featuring Cool G Rap, Master Ace, Craig, and Big Daddy Kane. And don't forget, well, never mind. I already told you this, so you have to remember.
if he get this wrong, he got to log off.
No. I was gonna pull the album cover out. That's how.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Just hurry up.
The symphony.
Okay. All
That-
right.
He said the
That's how-
symphony, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah. All right.
Hey, Sauce, I gotta know, man. Cool G Rapper Kane, which one?
Tough. That's real tough.
And
I'm gonna go Kane off his body of work, but I fuck with Cool G real heavy.
It's
I
you.
mean,
Okay, Sauce.
G-Rap is probably
Yeah.
the best lyricist, one of the best lyricists ever.
Ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say just pure lyricist, G-Rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, you ain't got too much argument. Go ahead. What's up, Stace?
Okay. Sean, which category is next?
Stick with the one we just did. The 200. What's that?
Okay, my posse's on Broadway. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. I'm sorry, the second artist to rhyme on the posse cut, John Blaze? You got 5 seconds.
Big Pun. Who is Big Pun?
Okay, because you was about to lose your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't get me like that. Okay.
All right.
It's heating up. It's heating up.
Just heating up. All right, you went ahead by 100. Okay, so okay, you go again.
Stick with Posse in Brooklyn. Let's go with that
Okay.
again. What's that? 300 or 400?
All right. Name all the MCs. Excuse me. Name all of the MCs featured on Reservoir Dogs.
In
Who
order.
is?
In order.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
Exactly.
in order. No,
In
ain't no
order.
in order. Ain't no in
We
order.
need them in
Yeah,
order.
Reservoir.
We
I
need,
got no in no order, right? No order, Stace. Hold on. So we got Reservoir Dogs. That's volume 2. That's Jay, who is Jay-Z, who is DMX.
you might as well stop. Next, go ahead. Ask
Is
DMX
Ja
what's
on
name.
there?
Nah, you can not
Aaron, you
stop.
go. Sorry,
Yeah,
Sean.
I
Yeah.
only could go with Hove and
I'm out.
Yeah, you blew that.
yeah. I
Go
can't
ahead.
name them all. I can't name them all.
Wow.
Do you even know whose song it is? Oh, you did say Jay. It
Yeah.
don't matter. Both
Yeah, I
y'all
know a song. I
wrong.
know his album is what I'm trying to think.
What the disrespect? That's big disrespect. The answer is, who is Sheik Luch? Well, since you said in order,
Sheik is on there,
Sheik
yeah.
Luch, Beanie before Jada? Beanie Siegel, Jada Kiss, Sauce Money,
Definitely
and Jay-Z.
lots. Definitely lots.
Damn.
Yeah.
Stop.
My
Oh
bad.
man, y'all
Stop.
gotta
Yeah,
be
it's
My
better.
bad. My bad.
definitely Hard Knock Life.
Yeah.
It's definitely Hard Knock Life, though. I know the album.
Hard Knock Life.
My fault.
I couldn't get it together. I was getting that mixed up with the Belly soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm about to revoke your hip hop card.
No,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm still in the lead.
Sauce is gonna kick y'all up out of here. He's gonna toss you out of here like Uncle Phil. All right. So what's next? So Aaron. You pick a category. Wait a minute. Did you go first just now?
No, I did. That's on
Okay,
him.
yeah. What's the last one that we didn't do?
My posse's on Broadway. First things first, and your mama named you Clay.
Let's do first things first for 200.
Oh, you know what? We did do your mama named you Clay. I think I picked.
I'm scared of that one. I don't even know what that is.
Wait a minute. I took off one of the wrong things. Oh well. Anyway.
Out of control.
All right. It's all in fun, right? What did you say? First things first?
Yeah, I think so. For 200.
How much?
For
Well,
200.
it's got to be 300 or 400.
3.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. After a popular feature on a movie soundtrack, why do I feel like I did this already? This West Coast rapper had one of the most anticipated debut albums of the early 90s.
Pop.
What?
I mean, who is Pop?
Hell no.
Sean.
What do you say? He said it was Tupac. That's not my answer. I'm asking what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he said. So the answer, I mean, the answer is question.
You said a
Question.
movie debut,
I
right?
said this classic debut album. Nope, wrong one. After a popular feature on a movie soundtrack, this West Coast rapper had one of the most anticipated debut albums of the early 90s. So you have to name the artist and the name of his
You
debut
know,
album.
All right, I
heard
got it. It's on me. It's on him.
Dang, it's on you.
It's
But
on you because you
I
already got
heard
it wrong.
movie and I already thought movie.
Yeah, he said Tupac.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back with the soundtrack. You said it's a movie soundtrack, right?
I said he was featured on a movie soundtrack, and then his debut album was highly anticipated. Do not put the answers in the comments, please.
I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm gonna go back to Snoop, Calvin Brothers with "Murder Was the Case."
Nah,
that's wrong.
I said his debut album.
So I can go back.
No. His debut album was Doggy Style, but he was in the "Murder Was the Case."
That was. Hold on. Yeah.
Hey, can I rebut?
Hold on. Y'all both got it wrong.
Y'all don't listen.
I know.
Listen.
Oh, you know what? No. I do. He was in the movie. He was in the movie soundtrack though.
Deep cover.
Deep cover.
Yeah.
Too late for y'all.
With Dre. Deep cover.
I thought movie.
So hold on. How are we? He said the right artist.
But it wasn't the right soundtrack.
Shit, yo.
Nobody gets points for that.
Asking him. Hold on. I wasn't asking him for the name of the soundtrack. I was asking him because First Things First is about these artists' first albums. Like that's the category, right? Which you're supposed to get from context clues. I can't tell y'all everything now. So
I messed that up. I heard movie and I just thought movie.
See, and as a typical man, you don't listen.
Oh,
Sorry. Anyway.
Terrible.
Y'all don't listen. Anyway. All right. Nice try. But I can't get that to you. Sorry. It was a good college. Hey, what happened? Oh, he got mad and left.
He was winning. I don't know why he left.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, I do. Please do not put the answers in the comments.
That's my fault.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can add him back, but if I can't, then well, no, I can't. I can't like have somebody else join in the middle of this game.
So, my fault, man.
Nah, you good.
So Sauce, I have a question for you while we're waiting for Sean to come back.
What's up?
There's a rumor that on Reservoir Dogs, Styles' verse was a diss to Beanie. Can you clear the rumor up?
Yeah, I just seen him speak on that recently. He wasn't going at Beanie. I just found out he was going at Jay. So it wasn't directed at Beanie. He was actually taking shots at Jay on the record. They have nothing to do with Beanie.
That's wild, that's like that cannabis LL style, right? So maybe you can share some other interesting stories with us while we're waiting for him. I'm gonna send him a request to rejoin though. So
I don't know what you want. What you want to know?
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to pin this comment. Damn it.
My son called me. He's calling me laughing.
Besides yourself,
Mm-hmm.
who are your top 5 favorite MCs?
Oh.
Well, I know you're gonna say, you was the first. So besides...
No. Number 1 for me would be Rakim.
Okay.
That's first and foremost. Just for Biggie, G-Rap, Kane. Ice Cube.
Okay.
It's my top 5.
Respectable list.
Yeah.
Because I don't think does he usually respond to, besides Nas, did he ever respond to a diss really? Oh, well, Nas and Mobb Deep. But did Mobb Deep really diss him first? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Mob went at him. I think they responded for the Summer Jam thing.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I sent another request to Sean. At this point, y'all he was ahead by 100, but if he don't come back, I mean, you might get the W by
So let
default.
me. So Stace, let me ask you a
Yes.
question. Who is your top 5 female MCs?
My top 5. My top 5. Oh, I did a live
Yeah,
on this already, but
she did.
Miss Havana usually rock the product. Sometimes Gabbana is number 1.
Kim is number 1.
Who else did I say? I think I had Lauren. I had Light. No, I think Light was number 2. Lauren.
You said Nikki, right?
I said Eve. I said Eve for you know, repping the hometown. I was like kind of going between her and Latifah. And then I think I did say Nikki. Did I say Nikki? No, I said Cardi. I said Cardi.
Yeah, that's who it
I
was.
said
Because
Cardi.
I was upset.
Cardi B
And how about
is
you,
top 5
sir?
females.
Yeah.
Latifah would have to be number 1 for me.
Okay.
Then there was a female rapper by the name of Boss. She was out of Cleveland, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember.
Remember Boss?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Rage.
Yeah, a few people definitely. See, I feel like she only had one hit.
Hey, Sauce, can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
The third verse in UNITY, that was towards Boss, correct?
Oh, I'm not even sure. Was it?
Yeah, listen to the third verse. When she be like, you was a nerd and nobody ever heard of you now. You want to be hard. That joint. I heard that was
Wow.
I heard that was towards Boss.
You learn something new.
Queen, she don't do that.
What?
Yeah, she's incredible. You know, just all across the board, just acting, everything. Like she should be like the bar for all women entertainers. You know what I'm saying? So don't disrespect Queen Latifah. We
Get
got
honored.
beef if you do.
Disrespect her. I didn't disrespect her. She was gonna be in my top 5, but I felt like because I'm from
You
Philly,
gotta
I had to rep the
you gotta
hometown.
you gotta F4 though. Like you gotta F4.
Who?
She
Oh,
should
like,
be 1 on everybody's list.
I agree.
She birthed all of them.
but I love Kim.
I love Kim too.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. That's my girl, bro.
Nah, I get it. But you would be hard pressed to put anybody before Queen Latifah for me.
And she getting the Kennedy Center honor this year too, and let's not forget.
As she should. Well,
She's a phenomenal all around. You know, she's an MC, an actress,
mm-hmm.
a businesswoman. She's a businessman. She's just a whole. She's an icon.
Absolutely.
She's an icon. She's an icon.
Yeah.
But
That's still my
Boss.
favorite though. I'm not gonna hold you. Sorry.
Mm,
I love Latifah. I love Latifah.
mm. And I even played the record for you that day.
Bar for bar, like I wrote it. Okay. So yeah. I'm just saying. Anyway. All right. So it appears that your opponent is unable to rejoin. So I'm gonna send them a request one more time.
Yeah, because
I might just have to call that for you. But I am gonna give you a final Jeopardy question just to see if you know it, because you know, because y'all was looking a little shaky bakey up on here.
yeah, I gotta listen. That was my fault.
Okay. Besides Nasir Jones, what other artist has themselves pictured on their album cover as a baby, as a child?
You said what other artist?
Besides Nas,
Yeah.
what other artist has themselves pictured on an album cover as a child, as a baby, as a child, like a toddler?
You can't get this wrong. If you get this wrong, you got to get off this. You got to get off this live, bro.
I told you he's gonna toss you out of here like you Uncle Phil.
If you get this wrong, you really got to get off the live. And I was starting to kind of alright. You was alright too. If you
He
get
was
this
trying to show
wrong,
you something. He's trying to show you something.
what you trying to show me?
But I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
He's trying to show you what's on his wall. But I'm gonna tell you something, homie. You're wrong. You know why? You know why you're wrong? Because that's not him.
CJ. That's CJ.
Guess what though? I definitely thought it was, and I just learned that myself.
That is CJ.
You still win. You still win by
I don't want to win like that.
That was whack.
I don't want to win like that.
That was whack. So what's the answer?
What's
Because I don't know that.
Besides,
who is it?
Yeah, if it's not CJ.
Paul, what's the guy's name again? It couldn't be CJ because that was before he was born. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to do better than that. What is happening right now?
No, I need to know who the answer was.
Paul, are you gonna tell them? Put it in the comment. It's like some random person. I think his name is like somebody Yearwood or something. It's not Baby though. It's like some random person.
You told me it was gonna be hip hop, like golden era. Like, come on, man.
Wait a minute, that is the golden era.
Pick somebody road manager. Come on, man.
All right, I have another question for you. It don't matter because you won by default.
I don't want no defaults. I don't want that.
Friend, what? You want somebody else to get on here and play you? I mean, they done already taken a lot of the questions away, so.
Oh, so Sauce got to name his other three. Name two. He got to name his other three female MC.
Didn't he?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't.
I cut him off at 2.
Latifah, Rage, Boss, Light, and Kim.
Okay, in that order. Okay.
In that order.
So, do y'all have any questions for my good homie here? Let me see. I didn't really see y'all asking. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed in because I thought like when I was going over these questions, I was like, these are gonna be too easy.
They was. I just didn't listen on 2 of them.
All right. So forget Jeopardy. I'm just gonna ask some random questions. And does anybody else want to jump on and see if they know their hip hop or not? Because I don't know. Y'all are looking a little suspect on here.
Let me ask a question.
Okay.
Who's the greatest MC ever?
Are you asking me or
I'm
the people?
Asking everybody. Who's
okay.
the GOAT? They like to use the terminology GOAT. Who's the greatest MC of all time?
I mean,
I want people in the comments. Put them in your comments. I want it all. Who is the GOAT? Who is the greatest MC of all time?
Are y'all gonna say who it is? No, he said not.
This guy. I'm going this guy.
Wait a minute.
Somebody said LL.
Based on who is the greatest MC of all time, not based
somebody
on
said Nas. Somebody said Black Thought.
Ooh.
Wait, don't you have a story about no, the criteria is it's lyricism, it's flow, it's subject matter, it's
aura, it's presence, it's
quite frankly.
It's all subjective, honestly.
Exactly.
But we want the consensus, like collectively on this chat right here. We want to know
Drake.
who is.
Okay. I see Drake. I see LL. I think a couple people said L.
Hov.
I see
I
Hov.
see L
LL.
again.
I've seen a couple people say LL actually.
Lil Wayne, hands down. Hov.
Well, he said Hov already, so that's mine too.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is yours.
Hold on.
Fabulous. Yeah. I
Fab.
don't want no smoke though. Okay. Yes. Fabulous. Okay. Rakim.
Rakim.
Somebody said Fab.
Couple
Yeah,
people
somebody said
said
Fab.
Rakim.
Rakim. Mm-hmm.
I feel like LL has the most um anyway sauce lyrically. Okay. Sauce Money with the nod. Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar.
I feel like some of these people are, if you're like not Ice Spice, okay, what is
Oh,
happening right
Block.
now?
come
Yeah,
on.
let's
Come
block
on.
him. Whoever Booker Rhymes is, block him.
People trolling.
Oh,
Um uh
Who is the greatest MC of all time?
that's
Who is the
Kamar.
GOAT? Is it
Snoop.
Tupac? Is it Big? Is it Jay, Nas, Rakim, Kane? Who is it?
Paul, can you
You know
join?
how I say.
Paul, can you join? I mean, I don't know,
Hey,
if you
Sauce, what
feel
you
up
think
to it.
about Fonte?
Who?
Oh yeah, that's your dude.
That's my guy. Fonte from Little Brother.
Honestly, I'm not really familiar with a lot of his work though. So I can't really, you know what I mean? I can't make an assessment about him.
Mm.
Maybe I'll go look him up after this.
Little brother?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Nah, I really don't. I know what's the producer?
Ninth.
I know Ninth from way, way, way back before he even, got popping.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Knife is crazy with it, but I never really was into the little brother thing though.
Okay. Yeah.
No disrespect though.
Yeah. You gotta check him out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm adding somebody else who is a bona fide hip hop head.
Yeah.
Cheat
This is
code.
Pink
That's cheat
Henry
code.
photo.
That's
He
the cheat
said
code right here. That's cheat code.
he said he said he said Jay.
Yeah, Jay. Easily.
Okay, so
Easily
don't
Jay.
get on here and be scared now with your
Ain't
commentary.
nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared. Whoever don't say hold, man, he got every category locked down, man. It's just no contest. Black Thought, though, lyrically, ain't nobody fucking with Black Thought. Lyrically. Sauce, you nice. You did your shit on Reservoir Dogs and some joints I heard, but nobody fucking with Black Thought, man. That man's a monster.
Thought is dope.
That man's a
Thought is
monster.
dope. For me it's Rakim though.
Nah, I mean
Like
that you can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at
he
Rakim.
rewrote the code for rapping.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, he'll always be like the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody goes with the easy popular answer. Like people don't talk about, like you said, Fonte is a monster too. Pharrell Monch is a monster.
Monch is my man.
Sean Price is my dude. Sean Price is just, I mean, Pete. I mean, he ain't the most lyrical, but just the way he put it together, Sean Price is just, he one of them. He's a one of one. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So I look at Rakim like listening to Rakim for me is like watching The Godfather. Because every time you watch The Godfather, you catch a jewel that you missed the first time. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, 30 years ago, when I listen to him now, I'm still catching shit like, wow. Like you 30 years ahead of motherfuckers, that's crazy. So he'll always be, for me, my GOAT.
I mean, nobody gonna argue that though. Nobody gonna be like, nah, you can't say Rakim. I mean, it's just that like Jay's body of work is just so crazy, and I just like the maturation, seeing from the first album to where he is now. But it's like we grew up with Jay. You know what I'm saying? From street shit to politics to to legacy, the family. Like he just covers every base that you could possibly talk about in the Black community. You know what I'm saying?
So what's so crazy about that is you guys got a dumbed
I'm
down
sorry.
version.
Hold on one second, Sauce. Charlotte Cigar Week. I don't remember your real name because I feel funny calling you that. But anyway, no, Sauce said Ice Cube in his top 5, but not as the GOAT. He's not the GOAT. I mean, come on.
There's
Let's
some
not.
people,
Like,
some
I
people on
know
the West Coast will
you.
say that.
If maybe you're from
Yeah,
the West Coast,
yeah.
Some people from the West Coast, he's
Some
not a
people on the
slouch,
East Coast
yo.
will
hurricane
say
back some.
Yo,
Oh,
Ice Cube was not a slouch,
Cube
man.
was a
I saw
monster.
I saw people arguing
There's
that.
a
Who was
Q's a bomb.
so who was
there's a
arguing that
vast.
the other day on Instagram? It was somebody was arguing about
About
yeah,
Biggie and
Biggie,
Biggie
and
and
I was
Ice
like,
Cube.
yo,
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, Ice Cube was
Okay,
a problem, yo.
XII, I'm about to block you. So
storytelling.
stop it.
Yeah,
Cube
yeah,
was a monster.
yeah. Q ain't no
Okay,
slouch, yo.
so let me ask y'all this though. So my man told me the other day, he was like, yo, if you listen to Great Adventures of Slick Rick
Mm-hmm.
and Ready to Die,
Mm-hmm.
which one is the best storytelling album?
So as I let you go first, but I got my
I know who I'm gonna pick, but I want to hear definitely from Sauce and definitely from you.
I'll let Sauce go first. I got my opinion.
That's a toss up for me. I couldn't even say one definitively. That Slick Rick album was disgusting.
It was.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
was.
saying, man.
Yeah, the Slick
But
Rick
see,
album was disgusting.
here's the thing. Like Slick Rick was like the father of the storytelling. He's like you said, the godfather of storytelling. So he's already gonna have that certain level of like storytelling where everyone's gonna be like he's the greatest. But Big was real detailed. Like the way he was telling a story is like you could see it. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
can see it with Slick Rick, but it was just like you could see like the ominousness of it, or like you could see like the sweat trickling down your cheek. Like it's just so descriptive. You know what I'm saying? Like so
yeah.
big is like it's almost like Slick Rick was like 1080 and like Big was like 4K.
Yeah, if I could I'd say this. Slick Rick storytelling was like watching a cartoon.
Right.
Big storytelling was like watching like a real live movie. You know what I'm saying? Because of just how graphic he was with it. You know what I'm saying? So but both of them were incredible. So I really couldn't pick one over the other.
Yeah,
They both were incredible though.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Let me see if I could. Oh yeah, Ghostface. That's my dude. I don't know what
Oh
he be
yeah,
talking
Ghost.
about.
Yeah,
That's
Ghost
my
a
dude
monster.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ghost
That's
is
my
a
dude.
problem.
is dope.
Yeah, Ghost is a problem too.
He be just. I don't even know.
Yeah, Ghost is dope.
What
Yeah,
about
Ghost is.
this guy in your top 5?
Nah,
Nah?
nah, 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 nah.
He's dope though, but not top
Yeah,
5.
yeah. I mean, he's not even top 10, really.
Woo!
Nah. I mean, I like most. He's not top 10.
Yeah.
What about Jay
Yeah.
Elect?
DMX is arguable.
Jay Electronica.
Not top 10. He's nice. I mean, you got so many people. You got people forgetting about Red Band, like
Yeah.
KRS One.
Oh, yeah. My
You know
bad.
what I'm saying?
Forgot
Like
about
you,
Chris.
like
Forgot
Chris,
about
you know what I'm
Chris.
saying? It's a lot of people that go before Jay Electronica.
Yeah, I forgot about
You know what I'm
Chris.
saying? Like I said, it's some monsters. Sean Price. People don't talk about Sean Price. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people put LL up there. I don't put LL in my top 10, but I can understand how people do. But he's not in my top 10. But he's like one of those dudes that you gotta give respect to.
I think L knew who. I think his biggest attribute was he knew who he was. He made records true to who he was. You know what I'm saying? L. He knew that the women loved him, and he never really strayed too far away from that pot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on.
You got
Okay.
Jada.
So I have to ask y'all because my brother is asking, what do y'all think about? I already know what you think about Eminem, Paul.
I just want to hear what Source thinks about Eminem. But everybody be giving that industry politically correct answer.
He's not gonna get no politically correct
from
answer.
from a talent perspective, he's dope. A lot of his content doesn't really apply to me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like skills, nah, he's serious. He's a serious dude. Top 5 or anything like that, not for me. but super dope though.
Is
Yeah, I
M
feel like
is M better than Buster?
Lyrically,
Yeah.
yeah. Flow wise,
Buster's a problem.
Buster might be the best
Yeah, Buster's a
flow
problem.
in the game. You know what I'm
Buster's a
saying?
problem. And performer too.
Oh
Ain't
yeah.
nobody out performing him. Maybe X. X was crazy. I seen X live. He puts on a crazy ass show. His energy is unmatched.
yeah.
Yeah,
Buster.
X was if I was gonna compare anybody to X, it would be Pac. They kind of give me the same, like, because they were more than rappers. They were energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? X was the energy,
Mm-hmm.
spirit. So I would compare them two, but lyrically he wasn't crazy to me.
You talking
But
about Pop? You talking about
No, I was
Pop?
talking about
no, I was
X.
talking about X.
Oh, X.
X wasn't
Yeah,
crazy lyrically, but just
I don't think Pac was either, though.
Mm.
That's why he wouldn't. I mean, R.I.P. to the dead. However, I definitely would put DMX over Tupac. Tupac as an entertainer, as he's an icon, but he wasn't. And I liked his music, but I definitely wasn't like, I don't know. Looking at him in the whole lexicon of hip hop, he's just not in my.
I think
but you know,
I think go ahead.
no, you know what? I can't get back on. I can't leave this subject because I want to know source, right? I want to know why nobody in the industry never really went at M. Like you had all the giants going at like Jay and Big went at each other. 50 went at Cats and each other, and it's like all the giants, Jada and 50, like they all had serious beefs. Everyone who was at the top took shots at all the big dogs, and everyone always wants to put M in this like category where it's like, oh, he's like one of the elites, and I always wonder why nobody just challenged him like that. Because I don't think that in a battle that he could fuck with a lot of people. Like he's lyrical, but I'm talking about like toe to toe. There's a lot of people who would eat Eminem up. And even when Royce said something to him, he never. So why do you think people never let me take shots in that?
Royce. Jeez.
Royce would bury him, yo, but that's my opinion. But why do you think people don't ever took shots at him?
I think it was more of you had to worry about a lot of other people besides Eminem because of 50's dedication to M. Now you got to worry about that. You got to worry about whatever strength Dre got. You got to worry about whatever strings Jimmy Iovine could pull. M was a machine. He was the face of a machine.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just. I mean, you see what happened with Benzino when he tried to go at him. He wound up losing his magazine behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
though, man. I mean, he lost the magazine before that. When he did that, pull that out, that cover, that source cover shit. He lost people, but I mean, Benzino wasn't really nobody that's like reputable to say, oh, I battled Benzino.
right?
Benzino.
No, I get it, but what I was saying was, you saw the muscle, because the Source magazine was a cornerstone of the culture.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So once you got into it with Eminem, then you started to see all these different moving parts, and the result of those moving parts was, homie lost his magazine. They started pulling ads now. No, it's like the business. So I think people were more worried about dealing with a machine than really dealing with him individually. You know what I'm saying? Because of the strength of everybody that was attached to him.
I agree with what you're saying, and that's why I used to tell people that they was like, no, and barbershop arguments and just regular street arguments, like people be like, nah, people ain't want it with M because they know he'll. I was like, nah, I just think that M just had the backing of like you said, a machine, and politically, people knew that if they went at him, he the golden white boy. So it's like, they just going like, okay, you want to go at the the golden calf. I'm gonna do something on the back end that's gonna like really fuck your numbers up or your sales up or your promotions or costs or whatever. So people that's the only reason I think. But when people say that M is a top 5 rapper, even though he is lyrical, he can rap, I can't give him that. I can't give him that, and I just don't never understand why people go
Hold
that.
on. I'm gonna interrupt you for a second, Paul. So Sauce, I had a question
Mhm.
for you. Damn it. Now, see y'all wouldn't stop talking. Now I forgot. Damn it, man.
Come on now.
Um, oh,
Ginkgo
man.
Balboa, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. So what do you get more satisfaction from since you ghostwriting
Mhm.
and seeing? What do you get more like satisfaction from doing?
Um, for me, anytime you can step out of yourself and become somebody else and make it go, yeah, that's more satisfying for me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you so when you write are you just kind of writing songs because you're inspired just in general, or do you write them with somebody specific in mind? Like I don't really know how songwriting works. I'm just curious.
Yes. Well, sometimes I do it with people in mind, and sometimes I just do it just to do it, just to try to stay sharp mentally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times the music, the rhymes that I write is just really keep my mind sharp. You know what I'm saying? Just like a mental exercise, but I get more joy out of writing for other people.
Okay, maybe you write something for me.
I got you. You got that bag?
I'll gladly pay you
Oh, she
Tuesday.
got me on some Popeye shit.
So,
All right.
on some wimpy stuff, yeah. For a bar today. You can give me, how about one bar?
One bar?
And by the
That's
way,
how that works.
the person's name was Keith Roy Yearwood, I think. The person who everyone thinks is Biggie on the album cover is not Biggie.
Oh, or
His name is Keith Roy. I think it's Yearwood. I think.
Yeah. It was.
yeah,
So
you would have stumped the whole world with that.
pretty much, a lot of
Yeah,
people
because
don't
I
know that
definitely
one.
thought it was Biggie.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
A lot of people
yeah.
don't know that one. That's a tough one, man. But the answer actually was if you just said Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne was on the album cover. He was
Yeah, I
on, I think,
forgot.
the
At
Carter
that
3.
point,
I
it
think it was the
didn't
Carter
matter.
3.
Yeah, yep,
He had a
yep,
graduation. Got
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
But
yep.
So
at that point, it didn't matter because Sean fell off. So it's
he had to go stop
Aaron won by default.
He had to go stop a robbery or something.
Greatest
uh,
greatest producer.
Ever? I'm going Primo.
Give me your top 5.
Producer, Primo, Pete Rock, and they go back and forth week after week. Dre.
in the comments,
Huh?
what happened to you, sir?
What happened?
No, I see Sean in the comments. What
Oh,
the hell happened to you?
Primo,
Damn, homie.
Pete Rock, Dre. It's a tough one, man.
Not
I'm
Pharrell.
going
Not
E.
him.
I'm going E double.
Respectable. I'm going Preem.
Did
Yay.
he say 5?
Oh,
You
you
didn't
said
even let him finish his
5?
5.
He
Damn.
said it's 5.
Did he?
He did say 5, yeah.
I said
Oh,
4.
all right, my
Exactly.
bad.
Look at you cutting people
My
off.
bad, yo.
I'm trying to think, but I mean,
Pharrell, Tim, Yeezy. What were some of
Man, yeah,
those? What was Just Blaze?
he's nice too.
no.
He's struggling, right? He on a struggle bus. It's for I'm saying.
I mean, if you go on catalog, then you put them names. And this is my opinion. If you go on catalog, you put Pharrell and Kanye and all them. But
what else would you be
if
putting?
you just talking about hip hop, and then if you go catalog and straight hip hop, it's so many, man.
Are there so many?
I mean, there are a lot, but let me just say mine. I'm gonna say Preem. I'm gonna say Ye.
RZA,
Ray.
come on.
I'm saying RZA. A lot of people don't give. I'm gonna give these two. I mean, there's so many people, like you said, but a lot of people don't give this dude credit. But he's nasty. Havoc, yo. Havoc is a problem, yo. Like Havoc is
I
like
got
he
Five?
does not get
hold
credit
up.
for production.
I gotta put
Yeah, like he's like that, man. Like if you listen to the Mobb Deep albums, yo,
that's
he
tip.
be
That's Q-Tip though.
Yeah,
That's Q-Tip.
Q-Tip was the Uma sound. I mean, but,
no. On the Infamous, a lot of them songs was Tip.
But not that I know.
Yeah.
Of. Song
Look
like
at the credit.
Name a song that Tip did.
Drink that like he did like 4 tracks on there. Drink Away the Pain.
Drink Away the Pain. I know he did that, but I'm just talking about just the Mobb Deep sound. Like Havoc created a lot of that.
Andre
People
3000
and
producer.
And you know who people don't give credit to because he changed the game, and that's why I got to put him in mind. Prince Paul, because Prince Paul brought all the sampling and all the crazy shit. Like nobody was doing that before Prince Paul. Prince Paul is a game changer. So I want
to hear what Sauce's top 5.
Man, I can't even get to 5. It's so many, man. It's
a lot.
I mean, you got to put Dre up there.
Oh yeah, Dre. Yeah, it's hard.
Somebody said Dilla on there. I forgot Dilla.
Wait, somebody who lost their signal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what though? But he was in the lead though. He was in the lead, so I mean,
he can have.
But I want to hear Source's 5, man.
Yeah, my
Source's 5.
So
you got to go Dre, Teddy Riley. Monster. Monster.
We're talking hip hop though.
Yeah, New Jack Swing.
That's insane.
Yeah, we talking hip hop. We talking hip hop. Absolutely. You got to remember that
you can't consider him hip hop.
Teddy Riley.
Wow.
New Jack Swing is really
his list.
That was his own type of
the show alone.
Let
can put him in hip hop.
Okay. Let him finish his list.
You got Rum Shaker. You got early 80s, late 80s. That's all him. That whole New Jack Swing sound was all him. I ain't even talking about the R&B aspect of it. I'm just talking about the hip hop part of it. Teddy Riley is a monster.
He is, but just not in hip hop.
As a producer, yeah, but we're talking.
Producer?
I'm thinking like hardcore.
So you didn't say that.
Timbaland changes the sound of music every time he comes out.
He's nice. You gotta get. Can't argue that.
Pharrell too. Pharrell is a monster.
Pharrell's a monster.
Damn.
Who would be my 5th? Well, that's it. I got Dre. I got Teddy. I got Pharrell. I got Tim and Primo. Right.
Yeah.
That's my 5.
Primo and everybody 5.
You better be. You ain't hip hop.
Yeah.
Or you from the West Coast. You may either that or you from the West Coast.
I would have said him in my top 5.
Who?
Are y'all gonna leave my live?
What's your top 5?
Who you said?
I said I don't know if I would have had him in my top 5. I like him.
Wow.
What's your top 5?
I'd have to give this some more thought because I'm just gonna throw out some names and they may or may not.
Terrible, yo. Primo should be in any real hip hop his top 5.
And they may not be. And if I reflect back on it, I might think, So, cause I'm gonna say Pharrell. I'm gonna say Kanye. Would have to say Primo.
That sound like peer pressure.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like a little bit of peer pressure. Dre. I feel like Dre needs to go on a list. What y'all said? How about that?
What y'all think about
honorable mention Static Selector too.
Static is a monster.
Static is tough.
Yeah, Static is a monster.
Static Selector.
Ninth is tough.
EA Ski is a monster too for me. He's out of Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
EA Ski is a problem.
He's tough.
Who is he? Who has he produced? I'm not familiar.
Everything out west, from Ice Cube to Spice One. Spice One was the big record for him, right? What was that? Trigger Got No Heart.
Yeah, that's on a Minute soundtrack, right? Was that on Minute soundtrack?
Yeah, I think so. He got a lot of Master P records.
That sound, he definitely was good for that sound.
Yeah,
It wasn't my particular sound, but EA
Ski was a monster too. Top five posse cuts.
Oh boy,
Reservoir
y'all going to the rabbit hole now, man.
Reservoir Dogs.
I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it. I need to be off this thing.
I
All
feel
right, I'm
like
going.
Banned from TV is a good one.
I'm going.
This is not something, by the way, this is not something I would have actually thought of already. So I'm just gonna say ones I like that come to mind because Scenario. Come on.
Yeah.
The remix or the original?
Oh yeah, get a sauce.
I like them both.
Get a sauce.
The remix. The remix.
I definitely like the beat of the remix is funkier. I like, it's got more.
Kid Hood was nasty.
You know, I performed that at the prom, at my senior prom. Me and my boys did that.
Scenario?
Yeah.
Hold on. Flavor in your ear. The remix.
Okay.
I mean, you have
Or
to.
the ashtray. Fuck the fair one. I get mine. The fat. Oh, oops! I wasn't
So,
supposed to say that word.
so I gotta ask the fellas this, and I ask you too. So, Biggie was so incredible, and he went first. Why you think that is?
Because sometimes the anchor. I mean, sometimes you gotta, sometimes the anchor is the best, and sometimes the first person to pop it off.
I feel like the anchor on that song was the.
I mean, sometimes somebody open up like, look at the way what's his name open up on Triumph. He killed that.
Inspector Deck.
Like,
yes.
He came in like sometimes the best, like one of the best versions. Like you, like damn, like you want to hear some fire shit out the gate.
Oh,
and then the anchor. You know what I'm saying?
How can I forget about Triumph? Okay, so who has the best verse on Triumph? I mean, listen, Ghost is my dude, so I'm going with Ghost. Fuck.
Nah, Deck had the best verse.
It's between Deck and I don't know.
Ray
Meth was all right.
Ray anchored that nice.
Ghost
anchored it. Ghost anchored it.
That set off is very important, man. Like if you ask me, like, let's take Reservoir Dogs. If you ask me who had the best verse on Reservoir Dogs, and you can check anytime or any interview or anytime I ever talked about it, I always thought Sheik Luce had the best verse. Just how he came in and set it off.
I like Sheik, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Sheik is tough on it, yo.
Yeah.
Sheik is tough.
Sheik stepped on that. Yeah, he did his thing on that. I don't think he gets enough credit because it's so many heavyweight lyricists on that shit.
People need to go back and listen to that one, man. Sheik did his thing on that joint.
Yeah, his verse was the best verse to me.
I mean, all y'all was tough. It wasn't nobody like your verse was dope. Like everybody's verse on it was tough.
So hold on. What's your favorite rhyme that you've written for yourself? Your favorite song, favorite rhyme?
Wow. I like the verse I wrote for pregame. I wrote 2 verses actually. The first and the third verse were kind of like my favorite for myself. You know what I'm saying?
We spit a little something? No. I knew you like, are you paying me?
Nah, yeah. So yeah, those 2 verses, pregame, the first and the third. Bring It On was cool too. Okay. I like the verse on Bring It On.
And what's your favorite that you've written for someone else? I mean, the one that you won a Grammy for?
Now, I'll Be Missing You was cool, but I wrote Puff's verse for Young G's with him, Big and Jay. I don't know if y'all familiar with Young G's.
I'm not. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Okay.
Yeah, it's with Jay, Big, and Puff. That I think his verse was kind of crazy. I wrote that verse for him, so that was kind of crazy. You can get a chance, check it out.
I was Because somebody said ice cream. I wouldn't consider ice cream a posse cut.
Yeah, because
Hey, I got one.
they're all because they're all in the group.
I got one for you.
You could say the same thing about Triumph.
Remember this?
I can't see it. Oh, 1-2 pass the mic. Oh, 1-2 pass. Oh yeah, D&D. The D&D project. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Chaos one verse on there is incredible.
Yeah, I forgot about the D&D project.
That?
The D&D project.
All Stars.
Yeah,
Another
nice.
Primo classic.
Yeah, that was dope. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that one.
Joe J. Rue, Chaos one.
Yeah, it was good.
Mad Lion.
Mm-hmm. You heard it before, Stacey. You heard it before. You just probably don't know the name of it.
Maybe not.
So we said top 5 posse cut.
Yeah.
So it's your turn.
Symphony. I'm going Symphony. Symphony got to be number 1.
Yeah, I mean that's set it off.
Symphony. Yeah.
That got to be in everybody's top 5.
I like Headbanger by EPMD and Ram.
Dope.
I'll put Reservoir in there. I'll put Band from TV.
Fine.
I'll put Band from TV. And I'll put Stranded on Death Row.
Ooh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna be like,
that was supposed to be one of the Jeopardy questions.
Stranded on Death Row was a problem.
That was gonna be one of my Jeopardy questions.
That made me start coughing again, man. Yes, that was my shit right there.
Yeah, Stranded on Death
People
Row
who
was a
know.
problem.
Yeah, the beat is crazy. Rage came in and ripped. Yo, Rage is a problem. Yo, people don't understand how dope Rage is. Yo.
Yeah. So you on the flip side of Dre Day, you know they got that B-side, Smoking Blunts.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Digga Tang and Ray.
Yeah.
That's even better than Straight.
That's what I was saying. I was
gonna say. Yo,
hey,
Rage right there.
Rage annihilated that.
Run that.
Yeah.
Yo, we used to run that shit back all the time, yo.
Rage and Corrupt.
That beat.
The beat.
Corrupt just kept going.
But Rage, man, always and forever.
Forever and always.
Oh my God.
Yo, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, you gotta make me go. You gotta make me go. Yo, you gotta
oh
make me
my
play that,
God.
Yo. When I get off, I'm about to play that again. It was
remember that at all.
That was
flip side. It's on the flip side of Dre Day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no Dre Day with Mr. Buster. Where you at?
Yeah.
You gotta hear this. It's not even really easy to find, man. But that joint is
unbelievable.
And Corrupt just like, Corrupt murdered that shit.
Hold on, did I ask you guys this question? I mean, I know y'all gonna know, but did I ask you this question, Aaron? Because I don't see it on the board. However, I feel like I didn't actually ask this question, but I don't know how it's in there. So I said this classic debut album by a Staten Island artist is more popularly known in the streets by what nickname?
I'm not gonna answer because I know that.
No, you shouldn't.
Say that again.
I said this classic debut album by a Staten Island-based artist is more popularly known in the streets by what nickname?
So,
artist. I mean, only artists.
No. I'm asking
the Purple
you what the nickname of the album is.
He said it.
The Purple Tape.
Said it.
To you.
Oh, I thought I was a part of the thing.
Come on.
It's over now. Like,
That's what you do. That's what you do. So.
Nah, but it was a few questions that I was lost on. I was like,
all right, wait, hold on. Then I have another one, which I feel like y'all should know this. And listen, I'm gonna tell you who helped me come up with these questions. And he was like, these are too easy. If they don't know this, they're dumb.
Wow.
I said, well, okay, we gonna see. But anyway, somebody said, hold on. He said, this was also first things first. During their acceptance speech for Best New Rap Group, this group let the world know the South had something to say.
Okay.
Named the group and the debut album for which they won the award.
Southern
Playlist. Yeah, that.
Yeah. So then I guess it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely sus out here. So.
Hey, there's another one y'all should look up too. This one right here. So you remember the mixtape era, right?
Of course.
Of course.
This one right here. This is Doo Wop. Summer Jams.
Which one?
This got a low.
With Snagglepuss?
Nah, this one was the beginning of Flip Mode Squad.
Yeah, I'm gonna Flip Mode Squad.
But this one got a Lord Finesse freestyle that's out of this world.
It was on the mixtape. That's the album was on the mixtape.
This is Doo-Wop mixtape on vinyl.
Oh, on vinyl. I haven't seen it on vinyl before.
Yeah, WAP is my man.
Yeah,
WAP.
Hey,
you ever heard WAP rhyme?
Yeah, hey, that's another dope posse cut. But he was on the set.
WAP, he busy.
That's another one.
5, I can't add anyone else, but I'm gonna wrap this up in a second.
I can get off because I'm still sick, man. I shouldn't even be
No, it's fine. But I mean, but I wanna wrap it up anyway because I've gone over time. So I appreciate y'all as always. And did y'all? I mean, because I didn't really see y'all asking too many questions, but they were definitely giving you your flowers in the comments, as they should. So of course I appreciate you joining me, Sir Sauce.
It's all good. You already know.
Sauce Money, salute, man. Salute.
Respect. I appreciate it. Humble, for real. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back, but I'm gonna send you a ring light because I want the people to be able to see you.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
See y'all later. Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right, take care.
Maybe I'll besides street cred, maybe I'll give you okay, he left, never mind. So now you're gonna get nothing.
I see y'all later.
You're still there. Sorry.
All right, y'all.
Oh, she started. Look, she tried to carry me. Look, you see that?
No, because I thought it was you that was leaving. It was Paul. But anyway. Oh no, he wasn't supposed to leave. How you gonna be my guest host and leave? Y'all's terrible. All right. Well, so shout out to you.
Thank you.
You won.
It was fun.
That was by default. And thank you, Sean, for playing. Sorry that you lost your signal, allegedly.
Nice.
Hopefully y'all can join me again. And as always, I appreciate you hanging out with me. And yeah. Again, happy hump day. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace, 2 fingers.